What is up, builders and makers? It is me, S, and I'm here today to build the Ho-Oh Pokemon model kit. I believe this is a kit by... Hold on. This is a kit that was made by BanDai, so I went and picked it up at the mall, and it felt weird going to the mall right now because it's kind of deserted. Just a heads up, I'm going to be reading some really creepy Pokédex entries while I do this voiceover. So if you're sensitive to that, you should probably put this on mute or click away. All of these are actually in the games, but seriously, if you're too young to read these, then you probably shouldn't be doing YouTube anyway. That's gonna always be my opinion, and I'm not sorry about that. So I'm gonna get into it. It's just a simple snap together model. I'm not gonna talk too much through the building process of it, because you can see it on the screen, and when you get it yourself, you can just follow the directions. So let's start with the Pokédex, and I'm going to start with the Man of the Hour. This is number 250, Ho-Oh, the Rainbow Pokemon. This entry from Gold fills me with a level of existential dread. I don't know why. I'm trying to pinpoint it. So, in Gold version, the entry is: legends claim this Pokemon flies the world's skies continuously on its magnificent 7-colored wings. It's the continuously part that gets me. It just cannot stop going. It's like a shark. Like, if a shark stops swimming, it'll die. It's like that. And that, I'm a little bit freaked out by that. Moving on. Number 354. Bennett, the marionette Pokemon. This is the entry from Sapphire. A cursed energy permeated the stuffing of a discarded and forgotten plush doll, giving it new life as Bennett. The Pokemon's energy would escape if it were to ever open its mouth. I don't know, I'm the sensitive sort who has trouble getting rid of stuffed animals. If I do, it's always handed down to like a younger cousin, or I guess animal rescues will accept them as donations as well, because I guess animals need something to cuddle with too and chew on. So the Bennett entries always kind of freaked me out, even though this was something that I already knew. Number 96, Drowsy, the Hypnosis Pokemon. In Ultra Sun, it can be spotted near recreational facilities, intending to eat the pleasant dreams of children who enjoyed themselves there during the day. Have you ever had a dream that you thought was good, and then when you woke up, you promptly couldn't remember it? Seriously, that was probably Drowsy. No. Pokemon aren't real. They're not. Come on. But they could be real the way some of these are written, because I feel like a lot of this is based off some real life phenomena. Number 94, Gengar, the Shadow Pokemon. In Pokemon Sun version, should you ever feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up. Do you know where I always feel those sudden chills? In the office. So, yeah, my office is probably haunted. Like, we joke about it, but we shouldn't. Because, yeah, shouldn't joke about that sort of thing. People have to work there and people don't want to think about it. So. I am going to say, with regards to building this model, that assembling the wings was my favorite part. It was like making a sandwich. And they turned out so cool. There's also been some debate, especially in the Gundam building community, about whether we should sand where we break our pieces off the sprue, or use a hobby knife. I've tried using a hobby knife before. I still think sanding looks cleaner. That's just my opinion, though. Number 88, Grimer, the sludge Pokemon. This is from Silver version. Wherever a Grimer has passed, so many germs are left behind that no plants will ever grow again. Guys, I think there might be a Grimer in my house, because my plants always just die. No, for real, my plants die because I'm at work all the time and I forget that I have plants. It's easy to remember you've got a cat, because the cat will tell you when the food dish is empty. But plants don't tell you when they need water. And I confess, I'm a plant killer. Number 190, Apom, the long-tailed Pokemon. In Ultra Moon, it searches for prey from the tops of trees. When it spots its favorite food, Bounsweet, Apom gets excited and pounces. Bounsweet is another Pokemon. Okay. So I'm a little bit freaked out by that. Just a little. Oh yeah, the wings flap on this thing. It is so cool. It's just so rad. Number 622, Golett, the automaton Pokemon. From Shield version, this Pokemon was created from clay. It received orders from its master many thousands of years ago, and it still follows those orders to this day. Can you imagine being alive for 1,000 years? Thousands of years. Just to be a machine for someone. And it makes you wonder what civilizations were like thousands of years ago. Of course, paying attention in history class helps out with that a little. A little. We still don't know everything. Maybe we'll never know everything. Number 303, Mawile, the Deceiver Pokemon. This is the entry from Ultra Sun. A cunning and terrifying Pokemon. Its cuteness makes opponents let down their guard, and then it swallows them whole with its huge jaws. Chomp. Oh my gosh. They live in caves, and I hate going into caves in the Pokemon games. There's just so much in caves. I hate going into caves in real life too, so I've done it a couple times. 4 out of 10 would not recommend. Number 229, Houndoom, the Dark Pokemon. Gold version. If you are burned by the flames it shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away. Never. Gotta just live with that. I'm painting this. That's my other note about building. If you've seen my previous buildings or my previous videos about building models, you know that this thing came with decals. Those decals are in the trash. They're stickers. They belong in the trash. And I feel that I'm getting much better at painting, so I've taken to painting more. It takes longer, sure, but you just get a nicer look, and I enjoy it more. Trying to affix tiny stickers to just the right spot is... I hate it. Hate it so much. Last Pokédex entry. This is my favorite one. I will still put this Pokemon in my teams when I play, which I haven't in a while. Animal Crossing has really eaten up all my gaming time, and eventually that new Legend of Zelda game is going to come out, but I'll still put Drifloon in my team, even in Sword, because Drifloon is the best. So, number 425, Drifloon, the balloon Pokemon. I'm reading you 2 entries. The first one is from Pokemon Sun. Stories go that it grabs the hands of small children and drags them away to the afterlife. It dislikes heavy children. Pokemon Moon. If for some reason its body bursts, its soul spills out with a screaming sound. And I think that means that's the end of that Pokemon. That upsets me just a little. So, I thought I'd do that in the spirit of Halloween. I understand that it's already like a week after. You know, real life has happened in full force, as it always does, as I stated numerous times before. And I just appreciate, first of all, that anyone even watches these, but secondly, that I can take even a little bit of time to sit and work through these. I wish there were more hours in the day. So we're getting close to the end with this, and I cannot thank you guys enough for sticking through and watching these. And yeah, this is fun. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. So thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and liking and commenting if that's what you do. And I hope to see you all again real soon.